And it's time for another Oktoberfest. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar, and that's Sierra Nevada's Oktoberfest. It is in collaboration with Bitburger, and it has alcohol in it. How much? I don't know. It doesn't say on the label.
This is a 2019 version, of course. ABV does not exist.
I told you.
So is this a Marzen style, or is it just like American Oktoberfest?
I think the one they did last year was Marzen style. So
this one just says, it doesn't say specifically what they're trying to shoot for. It just says best beer. So,
I mean, honestly, if you're making an Oktoberfest that is not Marzen style, are you really making an Oktoberfest? Like, are you really? So copper.
Yeah, copper.
That's straight
colored.
up copper.
Head is khaki.
Mm-hmm. It wants to be off-white. Like when it grows up, it wants to be off-white.
Get a slight fermented grain kind of smell to it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
A little malty.
Not a whole lot coming out of the smell there. There's nothing in the bottom of the bottle, so we're not missing anything.
It looks pretty filtered. I don't expect it to be very hot forward because, again, most hot Oktoberfests are not. Let's do it.
Oh, that's really clean.
It is towards the back end.
Wow, that just stops being a flavor right after you swallow. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's
way sweet. It's pretty sweet.
It's a little bit hoppy. Just you get hops in there.
Like a kiss.
Yeah, right when you first put it in your mouth. A little bit hoppy.
It's just kind of caramely up front.
Not what I was expecting out of an Oktoberfest.
It's got a slight butteriness to it on the back end. It's almost crisp, which is, again, it's kind of hard to do with the sweet flavor.
Yeah.
They get crisp and sweet at the same time.
I appreciate them doing that with a sweet flavor. It just, as soon as you swallow it, just turns off. This is incredibly drinkable.
$7.89 for a 6-pack of this, which is very affordable.
That is on the affordable side for sure.
That was on sale at Total Wine, but that's one of the best price Oktoberfest I've seen. $7.89 was the cheapest.
Especially this time of year. That's pretty good.
Most of them are between $7.99 and $9.49 is the highest I saw. So those are all reasonably priced.
We have some pretty expensive Oktoberfests that roll through, just depending on where you buy them.
It's an easy drinker. It's a tad too sweet for me though.
Yeah. I think the crispness kind of saves it from being ultra sweet. I'm still gonna give this, even though it is very sweet, that crispness really brings it back. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. This is good.
I'm gonna go with the 7. I think it's still good. You can't go wrong with getting this one if you got it. Like, I wouldn't be disappointed. Question is, do I recommend it? I would go ahead and say an entire 6-pack just for the price, especially if you want to try an Oktoberfest, because this is a pretty good example of the style, at least.
Yeah, this is what I would call an introductory Oktoberfest.
And for the price, it's fine. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna like them. Mm-hmm. Somebody who's not a big beer drinker, this would also be a good intro. It's not super hot forward. A lot of things that turns people off from beers being hoppy.
Maybe just a little bit more rich, I think, to make it like a really good example of an Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
But get a 6-pack of this.
Sure.
Get a 6-pack. It's good.
I think we've had a few Bitburger beers on the show too, at least a long time ago when we first started.
That is a really familiar dude right there.
I like the fact that they do change the recipe every year. That's also a nice thing, because some of them, like Samuel Adams, they sort of kind of brew the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And if that's what you want, that's fine, because I do like Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. But it's nice.
There's something to be said for being predictable. Like when I go and buy hams, I know what it's going to taste like. It's going to taste like hams. When I go and buy Sierra Nevada, honestly, even their major brands, like the Torpedo, it's going to be just a touch different, just depending on what year you get it in.
All right, well, that has been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and check out our merch store. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.